Welcome student. So our third experiment, that is drilling operation. Before that we have to know what is a drill machine. So basically you can see this is a radial drill machine. Okay. So you can see as it is a heavy machine, so it should have a good foundation. So you can see this is the base made out of cast iron that should be very much firm. It will be mounted by heavy screws and bolts so that it can withstand the vibration during this machining. Now you can see this is the vertical column. This is the vertical column. So that vertical column is actually fitted with another motor. That motor is actually regulating the motion, this up down motion of this radial arm. So this is the radial arm. So that radial arm is actually having one drill head. In that drill head another motor is there which will be basically rotating the spindle. This is the spindle. You can see over here, this is the spindle. So in this spindle we have to fix the drill bit. This is our drill bit. You can see this is a that is the cutting tool for the drill. So this is known as drill bit, and we have to fix it here in spindle with the help of this drill chuck key. Okay, so we have to unlock the jaw and then fix it, then lock it. And you can see this is the vise where we have to fit our workpiece. This is our workpiece. Previously we have done with this workpiece the grinding operation. Now we will be doing the drilling operation over here. For that, first we have to just mark with the punch and then go for that operation. Okay, we have to fix our workpiece over here and then tight this vise like this. We have to rotate clockwise direction. So students, you can see this is that workpiece. Before drilling operation we have to mark a punch. We have to use the punch to mark for the centering. Okay, for that we have to use one prick punch. You can see this is having tip angle of 60 to 70 degree, then one center punch. Okay, so we'll start with the punching operation. The hammer we are marking. Yes, you can see the clear mark over which we will operate our drill. Now we will be fixing that workpiece in the vise. That vise is onto the table of the radial drill. So we are actually rotating. You can see for tightening that workpiece in the vise we have to rotate clockwise direction. You can see the regulation. Okay, yes. Now we have to fix the drill bit in the spindle. For that we have to make room for the drill bit by the drill chuck key, and now we are tightening that. Once it has been tightened, we have to on the drill main switch. And now we have to adjust by this. This is the hand wheel by which we have to adjust the position of the drill bit. That means while we will be rotating anti-clockwise, it will come down towards the workpiece. As you can see, it has come down towards the workpiece. Now we are actually controlling so that the tip of the drill bit will touch exact the mark what we have done with the center punch. Okay, you can see little bit of adjustment is actually we have to do to get the correct contact of the drill bit with the workpiece. Again we are checking the alignment. Now we are actually adjusting the height of the table. Now we are actually we have on the drill. You can see the rotation of the drill bit, and we are actually controlling the feed, that means the motion of the drill bit towards the workpiece. And you can see very good chip formation is there, that means the material is been removed and the hole is been made. We have to apply certain amount of pressure. Now, as our drilling operation is finished, we have drilled a hole. We have to untighten the workpiece. Now you can see this is a through hole, because through the length, through the thickness of that workpiece, we have actually done the hole. So this is the through hole. So one thing, while doing this drilling operation, it is better to use a cutting fluid, as this thickness is not that much and we are only doing a limited operation. We have not used that one, but while doing that operation we should apply some amount of cutting fluid over that cutting area. That is the best practice.